It'll be good. Okay, so the brushes, I honestly use, okay, these are the two that came with the brush set. There are more that you can order. I just haven't ordered them yet because I love my good old trusty, I don't know if I want to say the brand. I don't think I can say the brand on here. But you know, the original makeup multi-level marketing company that was out there that I started with as a teenager so long ago. I've had these brushes for like 15 years and they've lasted. I already said that in the brush video. Anyway, so you're gonna start out with this type of brush for an overall base on your eyelid. Okay, actually let's do brows first, okay, because you don't want that after, if we do our makeup, eyeshadow makeup, and then you do the brows and that multitasker falls down on it, it'll mess up your makeup, your eyeshadow makeup. All right, so this is the multitasker and it's a dark brown. Okay, and I use this for eyeliner and for my brows. Okay, I'm gonna start with the brows. Now, to get that contoured look, I can kind of do it. I gotta get closer to my mirror here. So you're gonna wanna dampen your brush a little bit so that it picks it up and it's really sticky. I just use my Seedlings wipe to dampen it so it will pick them up. Now, if you've got some residue on your lid, that is going to be enough. Don't dip this down into like a big pile of it because it's going, sorry, my son's texting me. It's gonna be way too much. Okay, so you can see this area here that I picked up. I'm not even touching that. That would be too much probably. Okay, and then do your eyebrow thing like you would usually do with a pencil, or, you know, like however you do your brows. So this is the more dramatic look. This is not my day look. This is, let's see if you can see me here. So I outline the bottom here where I want to start, and I always add in a little bit more. Everybody's eyebrows, my eyebrows are so sparse that if you're blessed with brows, so can you see that line that I put in there? Okay. And then now I'm making the outline here so that I can go back in and fill it in. Okay, and we're gonna do that above.
There's something in my tooth.
Oh, my son has got something in his tooth. Okay, I'll be out in a minute. Okay, and you can see I did the top. Okay, and you can totally tell, like from eyebrow to eyebrow. Okay, and now I'm just gonna use the brush to go in and fill. Okay, as you can tell that it's not filling in anymore. Just pick up a little bit more. And that for me, it looks so funny only having one done, but I don't want to do both because I want you to see a more natural day look that you can get really simply that I do on a day-to-day basis. Now I go back to my concealer brush, dampen it up a little bit, and I'm gonna get my foundation and use it as a concealer to get that really sharp line under the brow. So I'm just loading it up on there and coming underneath it, cleaning up any mistakes I made, just to get it really smooth. I feel like I could use a little bit more in one area. And my little part that I made it bigger here. Okay, and then it's like a mascara wand. It's just an empty mascara wand. Just to soften and get my actual sparse eyebrow hairs. I know that looks crazy right now because I only have one done, but you can see it's that really contoured, bigger brow that's really trendy right now, but I look silly with only one done. Anyways, I gotta get over that. This is only for the sake of demonstration, right? Okay, on the normal day look, I use a brush like this on my brow, which I'll do on this one. It's a real fine, I don't know, it's just a small eyeshadow brush. And I just dab, again, a teensy tiny bit. I mean, I have not been using much at all. And I just brush it in there to darken where my brows naturally go. Okay, day look, night look, day look, night look. Sorry. And that, I mean, literally took me like 5 seconds to do the day look one. It's really easy, y'all. All right. So next, eyeshadow, and I'll do eyeliner last. So again, going with a day look. So you're gonna wanna go with one of the shimmer shades that they have. I'm not gonna go through the time of showing you all of mine because it just takes too long. You can get online and look at them. I bet we'll post one. So I like the one Residual. It's a highlighter. I'm sure there's like technical ways to do this, so I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm just gonna show you how I do mine. Okay. Scoop it up, load it onto your brush because you don't want this all falling down underneath your makeup. Okay, so this one is gonna go underneath your brow. And then in the corner of your eye. And I actually do some on my cheekbone to get that little shimmer going on my cheeks. Okay, so I do that day look or night look. I always start with that. Okay, day look next. Actually, it's both. Okay, this brush, multi-use brush, I like it for the darker shades though, so that I don't have to clean my brushes all the time. So this is a medium shade, just a light shade. On my day look, this is all I do, and I'm done. Okay, I pick some up so I can put it in my lid, and now I can pick it up in here and just work from there. Okay, and this is an all over lid shade. Okay, now my day look is done. That is all I do. I don't do eyeliner. I would just do mascara next and be done. Okay, now the night look, I add in, depending on what I'm wearing, there's a shade called Determined. It's kind of gray. They've got a lot of dark shades. Me personally, these are the two that I go with, Determined or Diffused. And Diffused is awesome. Diffused and Determined, I guess, both of them can also multitask as an eyeliner. Okay, so this is a darker plum shade, the Diffused is, which is the one I'm gonna do today because I'm wearing like a turquoisey, and I think green and turquoise go well with a purplish shade. And don't be freaked out, oh, I can't wear purple on my eyes. It's really pretty. Okay, now it's buildable, remember that. So I'm going in the crease. Okay, and that gives you that darker night look. And if you like wearing this during the day too, like, more power to you. I just don't have time for it. Okay, now I'm not gonna put it up, and I'm gonna leave this brush out because after I do the eyeliner next, I am going to use a little bit more to smokify the corners a little bit. All right, so now eyeliner. Day look, if I feel like it, multitasker. The dark brown, I don't dampen it. And this is the same one I used to do the defined brow. Okay, a real fine. They do have a brush like this in as an add-on. Mine is just one that I've had. Okay, and I'm super lightly doing just a little strip of eyeliner. Okay, and you want to do this eyeliner, like my makeup routine before was I would do the pencil eyeliner first and then eyeshadow, but you're gonna brush, you're gonna blend it too much if you put this eyeliner on before the eyeshadows, so I don't recommend that. I recommend doing the eyeliner last. And that's it. Day look done. If you want to do the eyeliner on a day look. Okay, the night look, you can use this depending on what colors you're going with. I'm going to use the Jet Liner. Jet Setter. I call it Jet Liner because it's an eyeliner. It's actually called Jet Setter, and it's black, black, black. You can use that on a smoky eye too if you got the skills. I don't. Okay, I have a little bit in the lid, but I need a little bit more, so I'm just gonna pick a tiny bit up and tap, 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 tap in here. Okay. Now with this one, which I should have done first, for a more liquid liner, you're gonna wanna wet that brush. You can actually dip it in water, but that's too much for me. Got a little bit on here, but don't worry, don't mess with it. You don't want to smear it. I've got a remedy for that in a second. It's hard not to touch it. Okay, and then again, I don't do the cat eye, but I do stretch it out so that I can get the corner and meet the bottom liner in the corner there. Don't stretch out too much, give yourself more wrinkles. Oh, I have my brush backwards. It's at an angle for a reason. And again, it's totally buildable. So if it's not dark enough for you, do another layer and wet it a little bit more, okay? All right, now I got that on my cheek there. The big powder brush, brush it off, it's gone, right? I didn't touch it with my fingers, I didn't smear it in, it's gone. All right, so that's the eyeshadow. I showed you a night look and a day look. Night look. Oh, mascara, totally do mascara, but Young Living does have a mascara, but you guys know that. I don't need to waste your time putting mascara on. And then day look.